Annyeong. Hello. Kaggi and Schrei here. So today we're gonna do a video on
Introduction to K-pop.
AKA gateway music. Yeah. So
What was your first K-pop group?
actually the first K-pop I listened to, it was all the way back in high school. I had to do a presentation and it actually was I was in world culture and stuff. We had to make sure that it was not a very common style of like the most popular countries that people do things on, like Japan or anything like that. So I decided to do Korea. So I downloaded a bunch of K-pop for that, so I could do my presentation. Sorry, it's hurting my arm to hold on to this. There we go. Yeah. And I actually, one of the songs I did was a cover of Free Falling. I can't remember who did it, but it was a long time ago, and I guess I was listening to Girls' Generation before realizing that it was K-pop and stuff. So, but since I came to Windsor, I've been listening to more K-pop.
I apologize.
No, you don't.
Well, my very first actual K-pop group, like not just random songs thrown in, was TVXQ or DBSK when it was 5 members before the split into JYJ, and yeah.
I do have 2 favorite groups, at least, like 2 absolute favorite groups that I'll always stop to listen to. Miss A and Vix.
I'm at Cassiopeia. I'm an ARMY, and I love Big Bang.
Yeah, you do. I also like Stellar. I like, oh my gosh, I'm totally blanking.
Girls' Day,
Yes, Girls' Day.
Blackpink.
Blackpink is good.
Shiny.
Shiny.
Take a moment in silence for Jungkook.
Yeah, very sad. I now actually own 2 K-pop albums. One's actually playing in the background. Vix, their Voodoo album. I have the one that has the special photo album inside. And Kaggi and I just managed to get our hands on BTS's
New album, Her.
which
Newer album.
yeah, which we weren't actually expecting to find here. I just happened to be at work, and someone's like, "Hey, guess what? This is for sale in electronics." And I was like, "I'm going."
For my albums, my first album was Shiny Amigo. I have XOK Mama. I have BTS Dark and Wild. BTS Her.
You're a good pillow.
I have TVXQ Neurotic.
Sorry.
There's another one. I got G-Dragon's Heartbreaker.
G-Dragon, the reason we actually went to Toronto, but we didn't actually manage to get afford the tickets. I have 1 K-pop poster, and that is Miss A, independent woman.
Don't get me started on mine.
She just got a new one because it came in a quiz book.
Magazine, yeah. So I have BTS poster. I have Jungkook poster. I have Jungkook poster. I have Lee Jun-ho poster.
You know, this is supposed to be an introduction to K-pop. How did we get to what we have?
I don't know. But, yeah, so if your style is more poppy, I would say start with old, shiny SNSD. Sorry.
Bless you. There are some groups that actually interchange in Japanese. So you might end
like
up
Big Bang.
You might end up listening to, say, anime music or something like that, or you might be big into J-pop and stuff, and all of a sudden, you without realizing it, you're listening to a Korean pop group, a K-pop group.
Yes. Actually, I went to a movie theater a few years ago, and I was just standing at the concessions. 21 was playing on the radio, which was mind-blowing.
Yeah, so if you are big into J-pop, J-rock, and stuff like that, just feel free to take a gander into the K-pop world.
If you like J-pop is the gateway drug to K-pop. It really is.
Yeah,
Everybody I know who listens to K-pop, they first were listening to J-pop.
Yeah, it's hard to go back to just J-pop after listening to K-pop.
Oh, just wait till you start the transition into Chinese and Taiwanese pop.
I have some Chinese music actually, but yeah, if you know Boa.
Yeah, she did some of the opening and closing themes for Inuyasha, but
she is K-pop.
She is a Korean artist.
Yeah.
She actually has some songs in English too, like Eat You Up and Energetic.
Yeah. Just be careful, because if you get into K-pop, that's a gateway to dancing.
Yes, the
I didn't
choreography.
I wasn't even listening to the K-pop yet, and you were already making me do the choreography.
Yes.
Speaking of, Kaggi and I have officially named our dance group.
Sarangcha, or Love's Tea.
And she is designing
Dancewear.
Yep. If you are interested, feel free to message us in any way, shape, or form. It's not that difficult. We're literally like right there. And we just named and started an officially new cosplay group.
A pro cosplay group. Productions, I mean.
Samuke Doki.
Yeah, there are some girls out there who know what exactly we're getting at right for that.
And we messaged Dream about it. Dream was added as an editor to the group, or to the page, and
her response was, "My Doki."
So yeah, this is what we've been doing while I've been forgetting to record, making new ventures.
Plus, with her working in school and me with kids, it's...
My boss has been booking me first thing in the morning, so I'm up at like 4:30 in the morning.
It's a pain.
I went to dance practice yesterday after being up at 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, we did 8 songs, and then we let's put on a movie and stuff our faces with Tostitos and salsa.
There goes all of our workouts from yesterday.
Yeah, that's all the calories lost just went right out the window.
We watched 10 Cloverfield Lane, and we might eventually do a review on it, but I'm still trying to wrap my head around that movie.
We will do a review on the new Jumanji, though. We watched it with my 2 boys, and the youngest one fell asleep in the middle of it, but the oldest loved it.
My favorite character is still Shelley Oberon.
Okay, just think full-grown man or a teenage girl trapped in a full-grown man's body, and then seeing Jack Black as like a 16-year-old girl was hilarious.
I loved it. It wasn't even the first time I watched it. It's so good that it's like you notice things the second time you watch it.
If there's any actor who can pull off trying to be a 16-year-old girl, it's Jack Black.
And of course, Kevin Hart for his small problem.
Yeah, let's just say he is a little complex.
All right, so we're gonna leave this here. We'll eventually both be together again to do another video. Otherwise, I'll just be trying to do some reviews and stuff because I haven't had a chance to. It's been a very hectic few weeks.
And I lack internet, so...
Yeah, I don't like lugging my camera around. Anyways, jamais.